Not every arrival needs an announcement. Some of the most important ones happen in silence. I came back changed but didn't say a word. No grand return, no story to be heard. Just walked back in and set my bag down slow. A quiet arrival, nothing else to show. The house still smelled the same, the light still fell the same way on the floor, and I could tell that nothing here had asked me to perform. Quiet arrival, settling back to warm. Quiet arrival, you don't need a sound. You just walk back in and feel the ground. Quiet arrival, no parade, no proof, just a simple fact that I'm back under the roof of everything that's waited patiently. Quiet arrival, exactly what I need to be. I've made too much of leavings and returns, demanding recognition that it earns a bigger moment than it really needs. But quiet arrivals plant the steadier seeds of actually being home, not just performing it for an audience expecting me to fit a story arc. Just here, just present, true. Quiet arrival, that's the realest view. Quiet arrival, teach me how to land without the need for everyone to understand. Quiet arrival, no parade, no proof, just a simple fact that I'm back under the roof of everything that's waited patiently. Quiet arrival, exactly what I need to be. By evening I had unpacked and sat down still. The house around me quiet, calm and full of everything that didn't need explaining. Quiet arrival, no longer entertaining the idea that I had to prove I'd grown or changed or learned. Just being fully known by the walls that always knew me anyway. Quiet arrival, here to simply stay. You don't need fanfare to come back around. Sometimes the realest landing makes no sound, just the quiet fact of being here again. Quiet arrival, that's enough, my friend. Quiet arrival, I come back like this. No parade required, no need to reminisce out loud about the journey I have seen. Quiet arrival, exactly where I've been. Quiet arrival, exactly where I've been. The house settles back into its evening hush. No need for any grand or sudden rush of recognition. I am simply here. Quiet arrival, the only proof I need is clear. There's always one last window lit when everyone else has gone to sleep. And somehow that's the most honest light of all. I drove past houses dark on either side, one window glowing where someone stayed up wide awake, a quiet light against the rest, the kind of warmth that doesn't need a guest. I wondered who was there behind the glass, what kept them up while all the dark would pass. A book, a worry, or just simple peace. The last light on a small and human lease. Last window, you don't know who's outside. Just keep your warmth, keep burning, open wide. Last window, glowing on your own, a single light inside the dark alone, but not alone, steady, soft and true. Last window, I see myself in you. I've been that window more nights than I'll say awake, while everybody slipped away into their sleep, and I stayed lit and still not lonely exactly, just choosing to fill the dark with something presence maybe thought, the kind of vigil houses rarely taught, but windows understand without a word. The last light on is never quite absurd. Last window, you hold the dark at bay just by staying lit until the day. Last window, glowing on your own, a single light inside the dark alone, but not alone, steady, soft and true. Last window, I see myself in you. Eventually the last light always dims. Whatever kept it burning slowly thins into the sleep that all the houses share. But for a while it mattered being there, and somewhere else tonight another glows, some other window holding what it knows about the dark, about the quiet stay. We're all just windows waiting for the day. You don't have to explain the light you keep. Some windows burn while all the houses sleep. That's not a flaw, that's just your honest pace. Last window, you belong inside it too. Last window, that was always you. Some places only exist now in color, faded just enough to feel like a feeling instead of a fact. I found the postcard tucked inside a drawer, a beach I can't remember anymore. The colors softened into something kind. Let's photograph more, shape a state of mind. I don't recall the name upon the back, just sun, just sand, just some forgotten track of footprints walking somewhere out of frame. A version of a place without a name. Faded postcard, you don't need the facts. You hold the feeling long after it's past. Faded postcard, colors soft and warm, holding something warmer than the day it's born. Not a memory exact, just a glow. Faded postcard, that's enough to know. I used to need the details to feel real, the dates, the names, the exact way I'd feel. But postcards age into a softer truth, not accurate but honest in their proof that something mattered even if it's blurred. That joy don't need the photograph's last word, just the impression left behind the gloss. Faded postcard, nothing here is lost. Faded postcard, teach me how to keep what matters most without the need to leave. Faded postcard, colors soft and warm, holding something warmer than the day it's born. Not a memory exact, just a glow. Faded postcard, that's enough to know. I'll keep the postcard somewhere I can find, not as a record, just a state of mind. A reminder there was warmth like this before, and somewhere out there, maybe there is more. The place itself is likely changed by now. New buildings where the old cafe stood somehow, but the postcard holds the version I still feel. Faded, soft, and somehow always real. You don't need the sharpness to keep the truth. Sometimes faded holds more than the proof of dates and names. It holds the warmth instead. That's the kind of memory I'll keep till the end. Faded postcard, I won't let you go. You hold a warmth no sharper thing could show. Not a memory low, barely there. And it's been waiting for you to tune in. My head was full of signals, crossed and wrong. The kind of static you mistake for song. I turned the dial through 100 stations, all urgent voices, all the declarations. And somewhere past the noise, the frequency dropped low. A golden hum I didn't know I'd know. Not a voice, just a warmth against the chest. The kind of signal that says finally rest. The city's still out there, I hear it breathe, but between the heartbeats something's underneath. A steady tone that doesn't rise or fall. The sound of nothing urgent, best of all. Through the static something clear came through, warm and low and sounding just like truth. Golden static, warm and slow. The frequency I needed most to know. Not a word, just a hum that held me there. Golden static, finally clear. Finally clear. I've chased the signal through so many years, through louder rooms and quieter fears, mistaking volume for a kind of proof that I was close to something like the truth. But truth turns out to be a softer thing, not louder arrival, more like softening. Not the crash, a wave against the cliff, more like the pause inside a breath, a drift. Through the static, all the noise fell flat, and what remained was all I needed back. Golden static, warm and slow. The frequency beneath the undertow. Not a word, just a hum that held me there. Golden static, cutting through the air. Tunes itself to something fine, a frequency that runs along the spine. I stop adjusting and I let it play, the golden static of the end of day. It doesn't carry news or calls or wait, it carries only this: it isn't late. You haven't missed the signal, it was there, a warm low hum inside the sunset air. Static isn't always noise, sometimes it's the sound of everything unnecessary finally falling to the ground. Golden static is what's left when all the rest wears out. Not emptiness, just signal, finally without doubt. Golden static, warm and known. The frequency that sounds like coming home. Not a word, just a hum beneath the air. Golden static, I was always there. The horizon bleeds a slow, warm gold, somewhere between what's left and letting go. The water holds the color of the sky, like it's been waiting here to say goodbye. Drawing patterns in the land. A million scattered thoughts begin to slow, like amber dissolving in the undertow. The palm trees barely breathing in the breeze, the day unraveling at the seams. No rush, no edge, just salt and fading light, and everything that finally feels right. Something shifts when the sun gets low, quiet pool I almost didn't know. Let the current take the weight away. Golden hour turning into haze. We were always moving, never here. Now I feel the begin to clear. The city hums a distant, hollow tone. Out here the silence feels like coming home. I trace the way the colors slowly blend, like no one told the evening it must end. The bass below moves without a name, a steady pulse that doesn't ask for claim. I've been here before, not like this though, not open wide enough to let it flow. Something breaks when the light goes soft. Everything I carry just drops off. Let the current take the weight away. Golden hour turning into haze. We were always moving, never here. Now I feel the world begin to clear. The stars arrive like they were never gone. The sea keeps breathing easy, soft and long. I remember what it felt like to be free, not distant from myself, but finally me. The rhythm holds without a single push, the kind of calm that doesn't need to rush. I used to run from quiet, now I know it's not an empty space, it's room to grow. This is where the noise stops making sense, where the skin stops holding all that dense. A breath released that took years to find. Sunset doesn't leave, it Some places don't ask where you've been. They just open the door and let you exhale. I drove for hours just to reach this porch, the kind of place that doesn't need a torch to find. It's always lit, always the same. A soft landing place that knows my name. I didn't have to explain the trip, the why, the detours taken underneath the sky that brought me wandering before I came. A soft landing place, no need to explain. Soft landing place, you take me as I am. No question asked about my crooked plan. Soft landing place, I made it back again. Through all the roads I didn't understand. You're still right here, the same as when I left. Soft landing place, truest kind of rest. I've landed rough in places meant to hold, but this one always softens what I'm told. To carry lets me set the weight down here. A soft landing place, removing all the fear that I'd arrived too tired, too far gone to be received the way I was before dawn. Took me away from everything I knew. Soft landing place, I always come back to you. Soft landing place, you don't keep any score of how long I've been gone or what I'm for. Soft landing place, I made it back again. Through all the roads I didn't understand. You're still right here, the same as when I left. Soft landing place, the truest kind of rest. By morning I'll head out again somewhere, but tonight I'm only grateful to be there. On the porch, the same chair, the same light. Soft landing place, you make it easy, right? I don't need to have it figured out. Don't need to know what all the leaving's about. Just need this place to land in, soft and sure. Soft landing place, the realest kind of cure. Everyone should have one place like this, a landing spot that never holds a list of things you owe it just to be let in. Soft landing place, you let me start again. Soft landing place, I'll always come back here, no matter how far gone or how unclear. porch light stays on long after I'm inside. A quiet signal for the next long ride back home to you, whenever that may be.